weaknesses that you're going to stress before the game on Saturday?
Look, I'm not even in any frame of mind. I watched them play. I gotta go watch the tape. You know who I watched them play against? Lamar. So I watched the Lamar tape. So I've seen him play that game. And I was watching Lamar. So now I gotta go back and watch the Lamar Louisville game. Look, Seba's outstanding. I think, big man has really gotten better. The young freshman is good, and there are 2 or 3 other guys that have really, they've come on. They shoot the ball. They play extremely well. They're a good team. It's going to be a hard game for us to win here.
John Marcus had more than four or more turnovers for a third straight game. How do you assess where he's at right now?
He didn't do a good job of running the team. He was trying to score when guys were wide open, and I told him that. You just run the team, man. I didn't see him. Well, your head wasn't up then. There was a lot of that today, where we didn't have, we walked out of a timeout, a guy broke off a play. I called it immediate timeout. You're out. You just left a timeout. Why would you not do what I asked you to do? Because I didn't want to. Good, now you're out. Sit down. I mean, that stuff we got to cure for it to be the kind of team that this team needs to be. I don't know. I'm not very happy. Do I seem happy? I don't seem happy?
John, given the youth to your right, given the youth of this team, any chance tonight they might have been peeking ahead a little bit? Looking at the side.
I don't believe so. This is who we are. This is who we are, and this is what happens to us, especially when we break down and stop playing, but we do that. We did this, we did it against Stanford, we did it here, we've done it, and we're not changing, and that's what's frustrating for me. You have to start changing. You got to start listening. I'm throwing guys into the mix and saying, you make plays. I'm making you make plays, or you're going to show you're not into this. And so I'm not going to baby anybody. That's not what I do. I've never coached that way. I'm going to tell them the truth. Everybody will say, well, I like how Coach keeps it real. Until I'm keeping it real with them. Then they don't like it. Oh, you want me to tell the truth? Well, let me tell you the truth. And so, we either cure this or we're going to start taking L's. You start taking on water, and when you do take water, you start getting the deer in the headlight look, and now every game becomes a war. Or you can get better. You can look at this and take responsibility and say, I know how I got to play, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to prepare that way. We are what we are right now.
You said Terrence needs to go get balls. Is he getting beat physically? Is it an effort issue?
We're going to look at the tape, but I'm just telling you, he needs to step on the gas. He's got to play like he's fighting for minutes. If he does that, he'll be fine. If he just moves around the perimeter and doesn't come up with balls, come on, think about it. Fight like you're playing. You know what I told Josh Harrelson? You work. I told him how proud I am and I love him to death. I said, now let me tell you, Josh, I texted him this. You work like you've made nothing. You've accomplished nothing. Work like you've accomplished nothing. Tell Terrence the same thing. Just work like you're trying to achieve something. You haven't achieved anything, so go work for it. And he'll be fine. I mean, I'm with him, but I'm not babying him. And I'm not babying Darius. I'm not babying Duran. I'm not babying my point guard. I'm not babying Michael. I got all over Michael. This is like the 5th or 6th game you've gotten 2 fouls in the first half. In a normal game, I can't play you the rest of the half. And you know what? We got a problem now.